The Hindi language, you have this very famous muhavra, says, Guru Govind dono khade kako lagu pai, balihari Guru aapne Govind diyo batai. So if Guru and Govind both are standing, I prefer to pay obeisances to my Guru, because unless and until my Guru would have showed that this is Govind, how will I even know this is Krishna? How will I even know this is Govind? So the saintly people play such an important role in our life, because they take us to Krishna. And actually it is very easy to develop an attachment towards deity, but a little difficult to develop an attachment towards devotee, because deity doesn't correct us, because deity doesn't point out our faults, and we feel very comfortable with the deity, because no matter what you do, you can simply go and stand in front of Krishna and you just pray and come back. But when you are dealing with a devotee, he corrects you, he guides you, he will chastise you, right? So to have a devotee in our life is a boon, because deity won't correct, devotee will correct us, right? Sometimes we blow this balloon of ego, blow this balloon of different anarthas, and it's only a saintly person or a guru who walks in our life and puts a safety pin, puts a pin and pricks our balloon, I remember this very beautiful story that I had come across about a sadhu, who was giving very good teachings. And one village man, he goes to the sadhu and he says, I want to get some knowledge about the absolute truth from you. And the sadhu says, very well, go to the river, take bath, come clean, and I will give you the knowledge. So he goes and he takes bath and he comes to the sadhu. Now while he is coming to the sadhu has a beautiful ashram on the top of a hill, and there are steps leading to his ashram. And while the man has taken bath and is walking up the upstairs, up the hill, there is this one man who is sweeping the floor. And while he is sweeping the floor, the dust goes on, goes to this man who has just taken bath. This man gets all upset. I just took bath, and the way you are sweeping it, can't you see I was going, and why did you do that? He gets all upset on him and almost ready to beat him up. And then he goes to the sadhu, and then sadhu says, well, look, just now I saw what you did. So I guess first you need to control your temper. You come back to me after a year. So he says, all right. And after a year again, he takes bath and he comes up. And the second time, the same man again does the same thing. He's sweeping and the dust goes on to this man, And this time, he didn't abuse him physically, but he curses him and uses all swear words. And then when he enters the sadhu's room, the sadhu is again like, look, you need to control your temper. You come back, come back after a year. The third time he takes a bath after a year and comes to this sadhu. Again, the same thing happens. But this time, he doesn't swear any words, but mentally he is upset. So when he walks in the sadhu's room, the sadhu is like, I think you need one more year. And then the fourth time, after 4 years, when he takes bath and comes, and this time when this man, not only the dust, the whole bucket of dust is thrown on this man, this arrogant man, he just holds the feet of the sweeper and shows his gratefulness. He said, because of you, last 4 years that you have done to me, now I've lost my anger, I've lost my ego, I'm very grateful to you. Thank you so much. Because of you, I learned how to be patient. And then when he walks into the sadhu's room this time, the sadhu immediately blesses him and he said, now you are ready to take the spiritual knowledge. And I thought that was so beautiful. The step by step, the way the sadhu purified him. He purified him of his ego, he purified him of his arrogance, and ultimately he made him grateful. And I thought that was so beautiful. This time he was grateful that because of you I could get these good qualities. Because of you I could give up anarthas. So who is going to take all this trouble in our life unless we have some guru or unless we have some devotee? Who is going to take this trouble to help us remove our anarthas. So we need to develop an attachment to a devotee, because only devotee, can take us back to Krishna.
Sab Krishna 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 lage, sab Krishna 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 lage, sab Krishna